your Laker girls. Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance team.
Off the inbound. KD's shot is good. KD's got 7.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
And here's Anthony for 3. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From deep Harden.
James.
And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's James. Pass to Howard. Outside for Rondo. 5 on the clock. Now here's Monk. Lakers passing it around. And that one's good, Anthony.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
Brooklyn leading by 5. The 3 from Harden. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Drives to the hoop. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Anthony. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's LeBron. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. LeBron's got his 2nd basket. Harden with it. He's picked up by Rondo. The 3 from KD. And the Nets, another 3.
It's the height. It's the quick release. It's the soft touch. Kevin Durant is elite offensively.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
It's going to send Dwight Howard to the line.
James Harden.
It's going to be on James
That's
Harden.
his first personal
He's getting
foul.
his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At this point for Dwight Howard in his career, it's about being efficient. I mean, we know he can grab rebounds, play defense. He's just got to stay aggressive and efficient on the offensive end.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He went on an aerial 3-point display, drilling 4. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Pass to Davis. Back to James. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. On the wing, James. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now with the lineup for the Nets.
Beyond the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Reeves. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Russell Westbrook, great unselfishness right there. Dropping dimes and continuing to work.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Durant with the steal.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And a wide open look for James. No good on the triple. Nets leading by 12. It's Harden with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. And they double up Davis. And stolen by Aldridge.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lakers trailed by 17. Inside. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line. And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
From deep, Harden to the inside. Here's KD. Basket counts. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And it's in there. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's KD.
Kevin Durant.
Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Davis. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
And your Laker girls.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:09 left to play in the first half. KD, that's for 2. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. All alone. Again, the Nets for 2.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game.
Durant.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
It's Bradley on the wing. Back to Monk. Left side, Bradley. And the shot is long. Outside, Carter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And how about...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Nets out in front, opening up a huge gap. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been... The Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Pass to Sharp. And the shot goes in. Sharp's got the game going here with the first basket for Brooklyn. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Harden. Here's Sharp. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Here are the Lakers.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Who likes the t-shirt? For your next,
Here is Harden. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Good on the bucket.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here is Davis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
KD, that's for 2. And that one's on target from the wing. KD's got 5 points so far.
You talk scores, nobody does it better than KD. He'll go down with the greats.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Substitution.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Back to Westbrook. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets.
Last 2 minutes to
Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. And he drives in.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And Monk drops them both. Brooklyn leading by 3. Harden left side. Outside Durant for the 3. And they'll get another chance. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Harden for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to James.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The key is an incredible passer.
Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team second.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
That one is off.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second.
and getting to the line better than anyone in the league. James Harden led the league in free throw attempts during 7 of his 8 seasons with Houston.
The three, and KD good for 3. Durant's got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And James throws it down.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Shot from the wing. Here's Claxton. And it goes down 2 points. 20 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Rondo. And Jordan has it in the corner. James looking around. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Super team. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's LeBron, and he gets the bucket. James has got his second basket of the game.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
From deep Harden, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a lot.
Out to Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Sharp. Johnson outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
His first foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. He's got 13. With the drive. Deflected by Davis. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Anthony. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Lakers trailed by 7. Anthony on the wing. Anthony drawing the double team. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
All right, who's coming onto the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Lakers making a change here. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, KD. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Anthony can't hit.
2 minutes to play.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Harden with the stuff.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And they double up Davis. And that one is good. Davis has got 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
For 3, Durant. There's 1:17 left here in the second. 6 to shoot. A shake. And that's going to be a travel.
Lakers basketball.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside for Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
His first foul.
That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
Nets leading by 5. With it. Now guarded by Bradley. Harden's shot is good.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to Bradley. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
Now here's Brown. Now Aldridge. Got a piece of it. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers trailed by 4. Westbrook drives in. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Mills. Aldridge wide open. He fires. Cans it from downtown.
This is easy offense. Hard to stop Aldridge off the catch. Too skilled, too talented.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, James. And here is Davis. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Davis has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Substitutions for your Nets.
So it's the Lakers now. 8-point game. Westbrook drives in. Driving in. Horton Tucker. Comes up empty down low. And for only one season in Iowa State for Talen Horton Tucker, the second-round pick, he's getting some notice.
I like this kid, Kevin. A crafty finisher, makes plays for others, uses his length defensively, and he can fill up a stat sheet.
Way on the clock. Here's Durant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Anthony. Davis down low. Here's Horton Tucker. High post, Davis. Rebounded by the Nets.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Shot on the wing. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
So both teams making some changes here. And the Lakers with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. James, left side. To the middle. It's tipped. To the inside. Here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass. Sharp's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
James in the post. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Anthony. A 3-ball. The rebound by Sharp. Nets leading by 8. Here's Claxton. Banked in off the glass.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
He takes it in. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Reeves. Got a hand on it. Brown with it. Out to the right wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
.56 seconds left in the third. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Brown outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Sharp. The shot from the low post is good. Sharp's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And here's Mills from the arc. And the Nets, another three. Right side Westbrook. And here's Anthony for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Give it everything we got.
And the Nets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here's Harden for three. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 10. The shot by Anthony, no good. Pass to Harden. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. The three. Inside. Aldridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. That one on Davis.
That's a play that LaMarcus is more than capable of making. Confident on the offensive end. Knows how to get to the line because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
Aldridge has all the tools to protect the rim. He's only averaged one block a game for his career, but he got it done on that play.
Here is Rondo. Outside Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Both shots good from the stripe. It's the Nets now. 10-point lead. Durant just inside the line. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The three from KD. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's James. To the right side. Griffin with the steal. Pass to Harden. Shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Rondo on top. LeBron outside. Now here's Anthony. And the Lakers with another miss.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Down low. LeBron James on the wing. And here is Davis. Good work defensively by Harden. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For three, Durant in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
All right.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint. Monk, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
They are still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Harden with the stuff.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by KD. The shot by Monk is no good. Brooklyn leading by 15 from outside the arc. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three. KD's got 14 points now in the second half. And